Appreciate the update. All right, a Valley homeowner is claiming victory after taking on his homeowners association.
13 Chief Investigator Darcy Spears shows you that he knew he was going into battle, but had no idea just how much the association would push back.
Well, after about a 6-year fight.
Yep, you heard that right. Jonathan Friedrich has been fighting the Rancho Bel Air Homeowners Association for 6 years.
It ultimately wound up in the Nevada Supreme Court.
That after the HOA lost at trial, then appealed to the state's high court.
And they lost. That simple.
But the fight isn't a simple one. It came down to whether he had to pay dues. Here's how we explained it when we first covered the story in 2016. This is a donut hole, but so are Jonathan Friedrich and his home, according to court documents. That makes the HOA the donut, and the hole simply isn't part of it. Rancho Bel Air was developed in 2 phases at 2 different times. Unit 2 is part of the HOA. Unit 1, where Friedrich lives, is not. He followed a decades-old paper trail to prove the developer had misrepresented Unit 1's status, and a jury ruled the HOA dues he was paying were made as a result of fraud, coercion, or mistake, a fact Friedrich has emblazoned across a banner hanging from his roof.
When you started this fight, did you ever imagine your HOA was going to dig in its heels to the point where your case would make it up to the Nevada Supreme Court?
I thought this was going to be simple, quick, 1 or 2 hearings, and over and done with.
Instead,
they fought us every step of the way.
That's how pig-headed they were about this whole thing. They were going to force him to do what they said or else.
Joel Hansen is Friedrich's lawyer.
You fought hard for what was right, for truth, justice, and the American way.
So there's proof that you can fight your HOA and win, but there's a downside. We look at the cost of fighting for your rights tonight as my report continues at 11. Darcy Spears, 13 Investigates.